Go. Powered by Riverside.
Welcome, world, to the Ant and CJ show. As you can see, for the first time in our prestigious podcast history, the two of us are actually recording from the same room.
Same room.
Ant, motherfucker, what goes on?
Nothing, brody. Chilling.
It's interesting having this conversation with you while I'm sitting next to you.
I know, right?
Because it's like
we have a conversation all day.
we're in the same place. So it's like they know I was talking to you before we turned the camera on.
Obviously, we had some technical difficulties, but we made it.
We did have some technical difficulties, but you know what? Life is technical difficulties.
We made it.
We always make it. It's good to be home, bro.
Is it?
It's fantastic to be home.
You don't miss your...
No, I miss Atlanta. I love New York. I'm always gonna love New York. We watched the Knicks game today in a Knicks bar. Haven't done that in some years.
It's been a while.
A good time. So it was nice to cheer for the Knicks in a Knicks bar surrounded by other Knicks fans. That was great.
Even though we lost. But still.
But I miss home.
Yeah?
Yeah, I miss the quiet. It's been years since I've heard garbage trucks going down the street at 5 o'clock in the morning and random homeless people fighting over a sandwich in the garbage at 2 a.m. while I'm trying to get some sleep.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah, so, the South, man. It's a beautiful living.
Is it?
Great way of life.
Wouldn't know. Not interested.
You should be interested.
So let's kick this shit off, man.
Yeah, tell the people how you've been.
Chilling.
Yeah.
I've been doing my thing as best as I can.
Okay. Elaborate on the as best as I can.
Life just comes and smacks you, man.
Are we gonna be honest on this podcast? Are we gonna talk about things? What are we doing? Here's the thing, ladies. Okay, let's have a real conversation here, okay?
Okay.
About gender roles and what it is that a woman's place is.
Really?
Okay.
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 All right. First episode in person, and we're really gonna get canceled today. Okay.
We've said that every episode for the last 4 episodes, and we haven't gotten canceled yet. So my theory now is that I'm just going to come on here, say whatever the fuck I want to say,
Okay.
and then watch us not get canceled.
Okay.
It's more fun that way.
Okay.
Look, ladies, everyone, all of you listen to me, okay? Sometimes men are going to do man shit that you will just not understand. If you did understand man shit, you'd be a man. And we don't want that.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is very true.
We want you to be a woman. We want you to understand womanly things and have womanly instincts and trust those womanly instincts. But you also have to understand that we are men and we will do man stuff and we have man instincts and we have to trust our man instincts. And we do it in protection of our woman and our family and our kids. And sometimes you just got to get the fuck out of my way. Let me do my man shit. Stand aside and let me rep this house.
I mean, aside from that too, women need to understand that, as the men, our role is protector.
Exactly.
Our role is to be the voice of our woman. So even if she's in a position where she doesn't feel comfortable enough to be that voice, that's where the man as the protector comes in and goes ahead and acts as the voice in that instance.
And I'll be the voice.
I'll be the voice too.
I'll do it. I have no problem with that.
I think I've proved it many, many times.
Yeah. But you got to get out the way. You got to get out the way and you got to let me do man shit. Sometimes I might see a stranger off in the distance walking up to our house. And You might see that same stranger and think that he's walking past. But it's my job as the man of this house, as the protector of this land, to go and check to make sure that the fence is sturdy. It is my job to just go out there and just make sure that there are proper barricades and barriers that separate the us from the them. That's all I'm doing.
It's like a dog, right? Dogs bark to tell you to stay away from their domain.
The woman is like the dog?
No,
because that's a completely different conversation. If that's the conversation you want to have, we can have it. Like, but I need a little bit of vodka first.
No, I'm saying the men, like as a male, right? The initial instinct is like the animal instinct, like a dog. A dog's instinct is to go ahead and bark and keep its enemies or prey or whoever they think is a prey at bay by barking and saying, don't come closer. So a male is kind of similar, you know. We act the same. We are going to voice our concern. We're going to attack or address what's necessary to our prey and let them know, don't come to our domain.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, we're all just animals.
Basically,
that's what we are. Yeah. And as the dog, yeah, I'm a bark, and sometimes I'm gonna bite, and I'm gonna pee on what's mine. So, baby, get on your knees and let me just pee on you a little.
Oh my Lord!
Let's just do it. You know, I think R. Kelly was wrongfully imprisoned. I mean, yeah, that girl was 14, but she didn't move, and she could have.
There was more to it, though.
14's old enough to decide whether or not you want to get peed on.
But there was more to it than just peeing on somebody.
He shit on her too?
No, he held people captive. He held women captive.
R. Kelly?
Yeah.
R&B sensation R. Kelly? Where was I when this happened?
He held women captive, in which he controlled their every aspect of their life, and he basically went ahead and didn't allow them to leave. Like, they weren't free to leave. They weren't free to go to their families. They weren't free to communicate with their families. They were just, their whole presence and their whole life was to revolve around R. Kelly.
God damn. Well, if I lived with R. Kelly, I'm not leaving either. I mean, why would you want to leave?
I mean, he made one of the girls gay.
He made her gay?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you make somebody gay?
Because he changed her whole appearance and everything, and he made her look dykish. No offense to anybody that may take offense to that, but he made her look dykish.
So it is a choice. Courtesy of Ant. He said it. It wasn't me. I'm just here to support him.
I did not.
That's what best friends do. That's what friends are for.
Hey. But listen, let's move on to some heavy shit, man. Before we go into all our other aspects, let's touch on music first.
Let's do it.
K-Dot has yet to respond.
He doesn't have to.
Why do you feel he doesn't have to?
Because Drake called himself a lesbian.
How?
I don't have to sit and respond to you. It's in the lyrics.
Okay. All right.
Drake said he was a lesbian.
Aside from everything, there's a new theory out there, right?
Okay.
So the new theory is that in Drake's Push-Ups song, he starts off the song by saying "Who Kid." Who Kid happens to be 50 Cent's main DJ, producer, and everything that has.
Shout out to DJ Who Kid.
DJ Who Kid is pretty well known in the music business. Has been around for some time. Had nothing to do with the song at all.
Did he not produce it?
Not produced.
Okay.
Not written.
Okay.
Not on the credits anywhere. So the tag at the beginning is Who Kid, like obviously the DJ Who Kid.
Okay.
But a lot of speculation now, and a lot of theories that since Drake is taking shots at numerous people during the song, and one of the people he's taking shots at is K-Dot, he takes a shot at the fact that K-Dot's wife allegedly has had an affair multiple times with the bodyguards. And in K-Dot's last album, he's photoed on the album cover holding a baby. So he's asking whose kid. Exactly.
Drake is very clever. That's a slippery slope, though.
Well, this is a theory, right?
Isn't Adonis a train baby? I just wondered there was like a whole thing.
I mean, that's what's been said. We don't.
Where his baby mom is a hoe, and like all the rappers ran a train on her, and
I mean, we don't.
Now they playing Who's Who. There's a Maury Povich episode coming, or
that's all speculation. Like, we don't have any.
I heard he brought back Tupac from the grave. Jerry Springer is next to try to figure out this parenting situation.
Oh shit!
Is that Am I out of touch?
I mean, he's taking off the TaylorMade song from all streaming platforms because the Tupac estate is threatening to sue.
Here's the thing. I thought that was super clever. I thought it was really clever.
100%.
Really clever.
100%. Because he was essentially taking two of the greats from where K-Dot is from.
West Coast legends.
So he's taking Tupac, who passed down the torch after he passed, right? Snoop came in and took over the torch because it was the Snoop Dre era, right? And then Snoop went on stage at House of Blues and passed the torch over to K-Dot. So you have two legends from Compton, Long Beach, LA area, going ahead and basically taking shots at K-Dot like, yo, what the hell? Like, we passed the torch to you. You're supposed to be repping our people. You have yet to do anything. Like, what the hell's going on? So I think it's clever.
I think it's very clever if you're Drake, but I mean, you can't just invoke the spirit of Tupac to just diss people, especially not Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, yeah, true.
Like, that's kind of nuts. And, but that's Drake. I understand the petty Scorpio vibes, but again, also, as clever as it is, it's very disrespectful.
How so?
Not just to Kendrick Lamar, but it's very disrespectful to Tupac.
This is true.
You can't do that.
I mean, especially when Tupac was like real gangster, real thug, straight street.
Quote his lyrics. You can quote lines that Tupac said, but you can't give him new words. You can't put words in Tupac's mouth, especially because he's not here to support or not.
Well, with AI technology, we could put words in anybody's mouth at this point.
I mean, with AI technology, you could put a dick in Tupac's mouth, but that doesn't mean you should.
I mean, we could do a lot of things with AI technology that we shouldn't be doing.
I can't wait for the AI porn.
Kanye might be the first to do it.
Well, Kanye clearly has a lot of time on his hands.
So here's my question to this, right? Moving on from this track and this whole situation that we've been talking about for the last few weeks. Ye goes ahead, releases his Like That remix. Completely name drops and shits on Cole and shits on Drake in his verse.
Him and Cole have always had a little thing.
Him and Drake have always had a little thing too.
Yeah.
But goes as far as saying he plays Cole's music just to get the pussy dry.
Which is gross.
It's disturbing.
Yeah, that's really disturbing.
But aside from this, right? He then moves on to announce that he's creating Yeezy porn.
See, I don't know what that entails exactly.
I think that it's going to be a bunch of people wearing face masks and shit.
That might be fire. I'm not gonna lie, that might be fire.
Think about it. That's what he's been doing. They're going to be wearing oversized clothes that they're going to rip off of each other, and face mask, and they're going to go ahead and just go at it.
If the Yeezy porn is Kanye crucified, getting his dick sucked by a woman dressed like Mary Magdalene, how many views do you think it's going to get before they decide to take it down?
It's going to be the number one streaming platform online. Tell me.
Let's invest.
Tell me.
Let's invest right now. Let's get in front of it. Let's invest.
100%. I wish we could. But tell me who's not going to tune into Yeezy porn just to see what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to at least check it out just to see what it's about. Even if they're not interested, they're just going to see what the hell is Yeezy porn.
I mean, we've already seen his wife's titties.
Many times.
Plenty of times.
So here's my question. Is she going to be the main actress? Is she going to participate in the porn?
I hope not. She don't have no body. She looks like Gumby.
I mean, she's top heavy. That's all it is.
She does have great boobs. Like, excellent boobs.
She's top heavy. She's not.
Isn't she Swedish or Russian or something?
I don't know what the fuck.
They're all top heavy. I mean, they got a lot of milk for the village, but they can't sit down to save their life.
This is true.
They just lay on their backs.
Yeah, this is true.
And slide down the bench.
And churn butter.
Yeah. Ooh, would you fucking Amish girl?
I don't know. They don't shave.
They don't shave. I like a little bush.
That's a lot of bush. That's not.
I like a lot of bush.
That's a lot of bush.
I like some variety.
I know your beard says many things.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
I'd fucking Amish girl.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they have no lights. It'd be romantic with all the candlelight.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that though. I don't want the romance. I just want to fuck. I want her to churn my butter.
She'll churn something, all right.
Yeah, it's something about that little butter motion that they do, that 2-hand butter motion.
I'm sure they can.
Feel like she can get some cream out of me.
I'm sure they could give a good handy.
Yeah, probably. Have they ever milked a cow? I can move. It wouldn't take me much. You know, I'm large.
And in charge.
There you
go.
You ever seen Charles in Charge?
Hey, CJ.
See, here we go.
It'll work.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah. Easy porn.
Coming to a streaming platform near you.
Coming everywhere.
Apparently.
That's great.
What are the settings going to be? Very neutral, I'm assuming. Very neutral colors.
I feel like you're only going to be able to use that little sound device where you can change the sounds and turn certain sounds off.
That would kind of be fire though.
Yeah.
Imagine you could turn off the guy's moans
and only hear
the woman.
That'd be excellent.
Like you're completely muting out his audio.
Then the reverse part of that is like only hearing the guy's sounds and muting the woman,
which might be for some people.
But then it's like, oh,
you like that, baby?
Yeah,
right there, right?
Oh,
tell me how much you like this dick.
Oh,
yeah. But now here's my next question, right? Is he gonna have a soundtrack to this?
Probably.
Are they gonna be fucking to a soundtrack?
That would be fire, though.
Imagine
a Yeezy produced porno.
What with the 808s and heartbeat?
Great beats. Great beats
in multiple ways,
featuring Travis Scott.
Oh man, that'd be crazy.
Utopia too.
Sicko mode.
That's good. I think that's the shit porn. Like that's when they start shitting on each other.
These could be the categories.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think we have to get in touch with Kanye.
We do.
Let's call him.
You can have the black section called All of the Lights.
That's racist. I feel like that has to be racist.
Or we could do it in reverse. Put the entire white category of porn, just all of the lights.
All of the lights is white people. It's all light skinned guys. It's all mixed people. All biracial porn, and we'll call it all of the light skins. All of the light. Oh, black skinheads.
There you go.
There we go.
That's the black category.
Those are the niggers.
Now, what are we doing for the Spanish?
Negro porn. For the Spanish? We'll come up with something.
We'll have to come up with something.
We'll come up with something.
We'll have to come up with something. College dropout. How many Spanish people you know graduated college?
No registration. There we go. No registration. Hispanic porn. Brought to you by Yeezy Porno.
You heard it here first. Because if that comes out, we're trademarking this video.
We're suing.
Listen,
100%. Kanye, I know you don't go by what the contracts say. We can tell by your deal with Adidas.
We're going to send an ADA.
The thing is, just understand that we will sue.
Imagine the money we'd make if we hit him with a cease and desist.
I think if we sent a cease and desist to Kanye, he would go on stage and talk about everything he's not supposed to talk about. And then he would say that we're the Jews and that Hitler was a nice guy. So
it'd be interesting.
I think it'd be great. I think that would be great promo for the podcast.
Great promo. Great content.
And I would also try and get him to sign me up for some Yeezy porn. I'll do it. I would love to hear what it sounds like.
With some reverb on it?
With some reverb.
Nice little equalizer and compressor on top of that.
Yeah.
Some auto-tune?
Yeah.
A
little 808s and ass claps.
Hey. It's not a bad category.
Yeah, I just think it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's great.
Then you can have the Taylor Swift category.
I'd fuck Taylor Swift.
There's nothing there.
I would still fuck Taylor Swift.
She is a stick.
She looks like she'd be a pillow princess. Like she just would not participate in any of the fucking.
Do you think so?
Yeah, she doesn't look like she has any moves.
I don't know.
I don't look at Taylor Swift and think, oh, I know she's moving those hips crazy.
I mean, her hips definitely lie, but
they do.
I don't know. Maybe she might surprise you.
Possibly. I would hope so.
You know who looks crazy in bed?
Who?
Tyler. Haven't you noticed how every video she does, she's always like moving like this, like talking?
Always doing a little dancing.
Always doing a little dance?
I think Tyler might be a virgin.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, Tyler, hit me up.
I think Tyler might be a virgin. She just looks too happy. She doesn't look like some guy has sucked her life force out yet.
Yeah, she hasn't had a heartbreak probably.
Yeah. I think we should break her heart. I think we should. I think together as a team, we should run a train on her.
No, I'll be Ray J.
Have a baby with her.
I need to be Ray J.
And then one of us dips out.
I need to be Ray J.
Ray J?
Yeah. I need to hit it first.
I'm cool with the seconds. I think I work better with seconds, actually. And I don't mind being the next guy in line. I don't want to be the first, and I don't want to be the last. So anywhere in between, works for me.
Slight experience, not full experience.
Oh, as long as I get mine, then I don't care about what she gets. Make her water. I shall.
Great album.
As long as I finish first. She can finish, but only when I'm done. So, shout out to you, Tyler.
So, yeah, man. Easy porn. Coming to a streaming platform near you.
Ice Spice. You think Ice Spice has any moves?
Oh, definitely. 100%.
It's great to be in the Bronx.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
Yeah.
Just like Doja.
Nice
Doja
bonus.
Cat definitely does it.
Doja Cat looks like you would fuck once, and then suddenly everything that you've known to be true isn't true.
Doja looks like she will peg you after you hit.
From Doja, I might accept that.
She looks like the type that after you hit, she's like, okay, my turn.
From Doja, I might accept that.
Really?
If I get to do to her the things that I want to do to her, and then she's just like, flip it. Whatever you say.
Okay.
She throws those heels on, gets a little leather.
You heard it here first, ladies and
A
gentlemen.
little leather to whip up on me.
CJ,
Thank you, Doja.
CJ is down with the pegging.
Thank you, mommy. She beat you a little. Oh. Get a little belt, choke you.
Is what you're into?
Die something.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to come as close to death as I possibly can without actually dying. Like, I want her to have to resuscitate me.
And you feel like Doja's going to take you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like she would. And then I feel like she would use, like, some witchcraft to bring me back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to sell my soul to Satan in order to live again. And, like, now I'm in this weird, like...
You just fuck her in the circle of salt.
Yeah. And now I'm in this... on a Ouija board. Now I'm in this weird, like, soul tie to Satan. And, like, it's just me and Doja for the rest of eternity.
Okay.
And, like, then when I die, Satan's like, I'm coming to get your soul because you sold it to me. And I'm just like, you know what, Satan, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Doja
Cat can have my soul. I'm perfectly okay with it.
I mean, Doja at the beginning of her career, yes, but not anymore, man.
Doja,
No.
ball Doja.
Ugh.
Ball crazy Doja.
No.
I want it. I want it so bad.
I pass.
I take.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
What's the opposite of pass? Accept.
Except
I accept.
catch.
Yeah. All right. Catch sounds nasty. But I
Yeah.
did just say I'd let Doja Cat peg me, so I can't really.
Yeah, you can't say nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've accepted this fate. It just is what it is.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Or fortunately.
Seeing Doja Cat naked, that sounds like a win.
I feel like she looked basic naked though.
I
We've
feel
seen
like-
like cities before.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like the box looks just like basic box.
No. I feel like it cries rainbow tears.
No, I think Erica Badu's box probably cries rainbow tears.
Erykah Badu's box comes with its own soundtrack.
And scent.
Yeah. Like it's like the country music section at Starbucks. It's like
Starbucks has a country music section.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
Shout out to all the Swifties out there.
Are you a Swiftie?
No, I'm not. Maybe a couple years ago, but not anymore.
You were a Swiftie a couple years. What made you renounce your Swiftyism? Swiftyism? Swiftism?
Swiftism? I don't know. I mean, her music, it changed. Her first albums were fire.
She has some songs on there.
What? We were Romeo, you were the star, and my daddy said, "Stay away from."
I don't know the words
Juliet.
to any of Taylor Swift songs. That is, I learn so much about you every week.
So you don't know any words to Kelly Clarkson songs?
No,
you're fucking lying.
No, what does Kelly Clarkson even sing? Is that Ozzy Osbourne's daughter? Oh no,
that's Kelly Osbourne.
Oh yeah,
Kelly Clarkson is the one that was on American Idol.
Is Kelly Osbourne the one that fucked her brother?
Did she?
I hope so.
Yeah.
They seem really close.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Ozzy Osbourne. Is he still alive?
Unfortunately. I mean, that's fucked up to say, right?
2 billion years old. Is Paul McCartney still alive?
He is.
Holy shit. Why is it that old white people that are in bands never die?
Because they say, what is it? White don't crack?
Well, that's not true.
Or they say black don't crack? Some shit like that.
Black doesn't crack. Well, black people do crack, ironically.
They don't crack, but they do crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And white people do cocaine. Maybe that's why they live so long.
So we're always hyper.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't live that long, though.
Ozzy Osbourne's like 4,000 years old.
That's true, though. I feel like he's done more than cocaine, though.
And I'm pretty sure he's a vampire.
Potentially.
And I'm pretty sure he drinks the blood of fresh, young, innocent babies.
I'm also positive that he probably did some LSD and some other shit.
That sounds awesome.
He saw sounds and heard colors.
That sounds great. Sharon! Sharon! I love Ozzy Osbourne.
He's a weirdo.
He is. That's why I fucking love him.
You know who's reformed in life now?
Who?
Tila Tequila.
What does she do?
Apparently she's like religious now.
Oh, God. All right, so here's my issue with God, right? If anybody can just turn their past to the side and just say, hey, I'm religious now, that's not something I want to be a part of. If Tila Tequila gets to claim that she's religious now, then I want to go to hell. Just fuck it. I accept my fate. I don't want to go anywhere where Tila Tequila.
I hear it's pretty hot down there.
Yeah, it's relatively warm. But really think about it. All the fun stuff is going to be in hell. All of it.
Do you honestly think so?
Yes, you can't gamble in heaven. There's not going to be any strip clubs. There's no drinking. There's no drugs. What the fuck are you going to do for fun? Church?
Imagine a devil stripper down in hell with a little tail.
That would be amazing. Oh, God, I'm getting so hard.
And horns.
Jesus Christ. I'm horny. Imagine how fun hell is going to be. There's strip clubs and sins everywhere. They're drinking, you're smoking, there's drugs. You can't even play sports in heaven. You know why?
Why?
Because being competitive and all that
sin?
competition stuff, it's not a sin, but I'm sure it's frowned upon. Because what happens when you want to talk a little trash? Now you're being boastful. And God doesn't approve.
Yeah, okay.
See, God sucks in real life.
Gosh.
I mean, you read your little Bibles, and it's like, oh, yeah, God's so amazing. He's not.
You really gave this some thought.
Yeah.
That's a sad shame.
Me and God have like a dark history.
Because of your skin color or because of...
No, not because of my skin. But he just sat by and didn't do anything when slavery happened. 400 years, that guy just took a nap.
But then he made up for it by burning the white people in the gas chambers.
Not the right white people.
No, the innocent ones. You got the innocent ones.
I didn't call them innocent, but he got the wrong ones.
Shout out to
Kyrie wouldn't call him innocent either.
Shout out to Anne Frank.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'd clap her cheeks.
I said
with the Kanye reverb machine. What if that's the next version of porn? Like, what if the AI porn is just getting all the dead people and just fucking them on camera?
What about Helen Keller with some auto-tune? Awesome. With some auto-tune and some reverb?
Yes. And you can give her like actual words, or like you take the groans, yeah, and you use that as the soundtrack.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'd fuck.
I would too.
I could be my Meet the Helen Keller grunting. Like, I feel like that's something that could get me off.
Have you ever fucked a deaf girl?
No, but I'd like to.
That'd be interesting.
Yes. But see, the thing is, like, can she actually consent? Because you won't know when she's saying stop.
That's true. I mean, she
Which
can push you.
Is only a problem.
So you got a problem. So you got to give him a paddle. When it says continue, when it says stop.
Shouldn't be deaf. Another reason to blame your God.
Oh, we are getting canceled this episode. I swear at everything.
We say that every episode. I'm going for it now.
So, moving on. Kelsey Plum.
I don't even know who that is.
WNBA star.
Hot. Okay.
WNBA star.
Who knows WNBA stars?
Wow. Okay. Anyway, Kelsey Plum, WNBA star.
Her white.
College sweetheart.
Is she white?
No, black guy.
Oh. Okay.
It was a guy.
Is she white?
She's white.
Shout out to interracial marriages.
There you go.
Interracial couples.
But hold on.
Okay.
So, college sweetheart.
Yes.
She got drafted to Las Vegas for WNBA.
Okay.
He got picked up by the Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay.
So they were living in the same city.
All right.
He got traded to the Giants.
The Giants of New York.
Yes.
Okay.
She's still a star player of Las Vegas.
Okay.
Just announced they got divorced.
Of course. Yeah.
This after there was numerous speculations of them being separated after her husband, we'll use quotations, was posting Instagram videos of him singing to breakup songs.
Ooh. Okay. Is that better or worse than texting a breakup to your girl?
I mean, I don't know.
Have you ever broken up with a girl through text?
In my past, yeah.
Oh, I can tell.
I Joe Jonas did.
Oh, really?
They say that's how Joe Jonas broke up with Taylor Swift.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, then I would have wrote a song about him, too. That guy is a piece of shit. See? Now I'm a Swiftie. You see what you do to me? God damn it. Got me supporting Taylor Swift on a public broadcast.
Hey, why not?
I'd fuck her.
I would not.
I would. Oh, I'd give it to her.
Oh, my gosh.
Right in the face, too.
You know, she was on stage performing overseas, and they realized that she had padded underwear because she has no ass.
I don't need her to have an ass.
Like, if she takes a shit, it's probably going to go right down her leg. She has no ass to, like, push out.
Maybe she just puts her legs, like, straight in the air, and she sits on the toilet like a...
Lord
like
Jesus, imagine her like wrapping her legs around you.
Like a triangle?
Fucking sticks, just like...
Well, Taylor Swift is like 6'4", so if she wraps her legs around me, it's going to look absolutely ridiculous.
She reminds me of that, remember that movie, Bug's Life? Yeah. Remember the fucking praying mantis, the stick? That's what she looked like.
Oh, they definitely have the same shape.
Yeah, they're built the same.
I'd still fuck.
You'd have a whole album dedicated to you.
That's even better.
It'd be called I Choked and Had to Move On.
Yeah. Choke artist.
Yeah.
But see, now I can write for her.
There you go.
Me and Post Malone. Shout out to Post Malone.
And Lana Del Rey, who clearly wrote her album, but we'll move on.
I like Lana Del Rey, too.
She's a fucking weirdo.
It's just something so hot about girls with daddy issues. Like, you can tell that her parents hate her, and she carries that with her through her life, her drug use, and it just turns me on.
You know who's hot? Sabrina Claudio.
Does she hate her dad?
I'm not sure. I would have to ask.
Oh, I wish she has some daddy issues. If she doesn't, we should, like, give him AIDS or something.
Wow.
We'll cut that out.
Very much so.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll keep it in. Just to let her know it's real.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sabrina Claudio, is she Spanish?
Yes. I believe
or is she like that Ariana Grande type of Spanish?
No. I think she has some Puerto Rican in her. Some shit like that.
She's Hispanic sometimes, but she's really Italian.
I have no
But she's
idea.
white, but she's dating Pete Davidson.
He has a pretty solid roster. Must admit. This is her.
Well, she's gorgeous.
Very much so.
I just recently discovered that I have a huge fear.
What is it?
Well, there's this new documentary about Freaknik in Atlanta. Do you know what Freaknik is?
Yeah.
All right, so Freaknik was like this romp in Atlanta. The streets were basically just nasty and full of sexual deviants, just running around. I've heard stories of people being on the highway in traffic, passing condoms through the cars because they're fucking girls with the top down in the middle of the fucking highway.
That's ridiculous.
And, you look at the years, and the years that Freaknik were prevalent in Atlanta is right when my parents were hitting their mid-20s. And we were in Atlanta, and I recently asked my mom,
"Are you
if
a
I
Freaknik
had
baby?"
Yeah, I recently asked my mom if I had anything to fear if I watched the Freaknik documentary. And she said, "We might be on there."
Holy shit.
And now I can't watch the Freaknik documentary because my life will change forever for the worse if I turn it on and find my mom doing some scandalous shit on there. What do you do? What do I do in that situation?
Fast forward.
I turn on the Freaknik doc, and my mom is busting it open for a table of 6.
You imagine?
Mommy, no. The worst part is, like, I was alive. So it's like, where the fuck was I? There's, you know.
Hey, shout out to Freaknik.
I've got daddy issues. That's why I relate to these women.
Makes sense.
Lana Del Rey, let's do drugs together. Oh, she's clean now, isn't she?
I don't know. Eminem is 50 years clean.
15?
Yeah.
That's really good for him.
Yeah. He posted that, he announced that his new album that's coming out in the summer of 2024 is called The Death of Slim Shady.
Wow.
Because Slim Shady, being his alter ego, was this rage-fueled, drug-obsessed individual.
15 years since he's been on drugs.
Yep.
That means 15 years since his music's been good. So. But, Eminem's black now, so I support him. Apparently.
Oh, shit.
Eminem took a knee at the Super Bowl. Like, what the fuck? Eminem did. Come on.
He T-bowed.
Yeah. It's like the Star Spangled Banner was written by a guy that looks like Eminem. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Remind me, did Kaepernick take a knee before Tim Tebow began T-bowing? No, right?
I think Kaepernick was out of the league before Tim Tebow even.
No, I don't think so.
Came into the league.
Was he?
I think so.
But he started. We got to look it up, because then if Kaepernick started taking a knee after Tim Tebow was T-bowing,
maybe he was just T-bowing.
Maybe, which means he should be in the league, because he wasn't.
Kaepernick should have been in the league anyway.
He's not taking a knee. You know what's fucked up?
The NFL's racist.
Aside from that,
oh,
and then you have the commissioner fucking dabbing up people at the draft.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, my bro, you made it, yeah. But
what if Roger Goodell says nigga? Out of all of the sports commissioners, which one do you think can say nigga the most?
Adam Silver.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Adam Silver more than David Stern?
No, but David Stern is dead at this point, is he?
Yeah, but apparently we can bring back the dead. Look at Drake brought back Tupac, bro.
Mark Cuban can say nigga.
Mark Cuban can't say nigga.
Why he can't?
No.
Why?
Because he owns the fucking Mavericks. Why can Mark Cuban say nigga?
Jerry West?
No. Jerry West definitely can't say nigga.
I'm sure he'll say it just for the fuck of it.
And you know what? If Jerry West says nigga, then he has to say that shit in front of Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. If he says it in front of them and they give him a pass, then I will gladly give Jerry West a pass. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is about playing that shit. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar will smack the shit out of him.
Tom Thibodeau?
Tom Thibodeau can't say nigga. Not with that little comb over.
I mean, he's coached some of the greatest.
Yeah, but he can't say nigga.
In some of the most predominantly black markets.
Nah, but he can't say nigga.
Oh, okay.
He can't say nigga. No. But yeah, Adam Silver can say nigga.
Almost definitely.
Yeah. But he gotta be careful with that shit. And it depends on who he says it around.
And he has to make sure he pronounces the A and not the ER.
Yeah, because if he says it with an ER, then yeah, we got to Donald Sterling him. Sorry.
I was just even a fucking argument. Somebody literally brought this to court and said I wasn't being racist.
Really?
I forgot who it was, but somebody literally brought this to court and said I wasn't being racist. I used an A instead of an ER.
That's a great defense. That is a great defense for court.
It's like I used an A instead of an ER.
That is a great defense for court.
Is your wife allowed to say it?
I have actually offered my wife actual cash money to say it.
And she doesn't say it?
No.
Wow.
She doesn't even like for me to say it.
We're going to have to get her super fucked up one day.
I would love to hear her say it. I would love to hear her say it.
You know, technically, it shouldn't really be that bad of a big of a curse because it is an actual word in the Chinese language.
Yeah, but we're not Chinese.
No, right? We can say we're bilingual.
Chink is a word, but we don't say it to them.
Cheeky eyes.
Yeah, but that's racist. That's racist. That's one of the most racist things I've ever heard. You know? I would love for my wife to say nigga.
What if she said it with a Chinese accent? Would that still make it racist?
Like
yeah. Well, would that make it racist?
That's even more racist than saying it without the Chinese accent. I think that might be worse. I don't know. I feel like if she said it, I would just get her instant pregnant.
Maybe that's the loophole right there.
You have to say it as a China?
No, you have to say it. Yeah, you have to say it in a Chinese accent, and then it's not racist.
Chinese people are really, really racist. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I was downtown one time in Chinatown, and I was working down there, and I had on a suit, and I came out of the hotel I was working in, walked around the corner to go get some lunch, and there was this nice little Chinese family. You could tell they were tourists, and they're walking around and they're taking pictures, and then they saw me, and then they ran up to me and started hugging me. And started taking pictures of me. I'm like confused because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like looking around and I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, oh, Anthony Anderson. And started like taking pictures. I'm like, bitch, I am not fucking Anthony Anderson.
No, you are. Nika.
One time I was in a Chinese restaurant and this fucking Chinese lady, we kind of got into it because she fucked up my food order. And she was like, fuck off, Kobe. I was like, Kobe is racist. You can't just call me any black guy. Like, what the fuck? So no.
Was Michael Jackson black?
Yeah. You ever seen his nose before he cut it all off?
I mean, but he died white.
Michael Jackson can say nigga, though.
Can he?
Yes.
Okay.
He made Thriller. Michael Jackson can say whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay.
I feel like Thriller is the ultimate goal pass to say anything.
Okay.
Yeah. He made Thriller. His kids can't say nigga, though.
I feel like Paris could.
Paris can probably say. I saw Paris on 125th Street one time.
Really?
Yeah. She was in what's that bar called? Blue Lounge? Blue Moon Lounge?
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was with some niggas. Paris can say nigga. Paris is the only one that can say nigga.
Can Taylor Swift say it?
No.
Yeah, it'd be racist.
Yeah, no. Taylor Swift looks like she says nigga.
Besides Pete Davidson.
Only with her friends in the woods, and they're all wearing white hoods.
What about Morgan Wallen? You know he got in trouble for saying it?
Who the fuck is Morgan Wallen?
He's a very big country star at this moment. He's a country music singer, right? But
he said nigga?
All his friends are black.
He still can't say nigga.
Yeah. So they got a recording of him. Yeah, he was like, all right, I'll see you later, my nigga. And they were like, do you know this man had to go on TV and actually go ahead and like meet with all these black coalition
you gotta sit with the NAACP.
Yeah.
You gotta meet with Al Sharpton.
And he went ahead and he had to say how he understood that what he did was wrong and how it was slightly racist.
At this point, any white people that says nigga, you just gotta go and apologize to Obama. Obama directly. You have to go and apologize.
My fellow Americans.
Yeah.
Can he say it?
Obama?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why?
That's my nigga. You're damn right Obama can say nigga. First black president?
Yeah, that's true.
Of every nigga that can say nigga, Obama can say nigga. Obama could definitely get that off.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I feel like there are a few white people that can say nigga under certain circumstances.
Like who?
Post Malone.
Bill Clinton?
Bill Clinton can't say nigga.
Why? He was our first black president.
Bill Clinton has put way too many black people in jail for him to be able to sit and say nigga. There's no way.
Bill Clinton.
The prison's profitable, so now slavery is just people being in jail.
So you think Post Malone could say it?
I think Post Malone might be able to say nigga.
Post Malone is the whitest motherfucker on the face of the earth. And you're going to say that he could say it?
But he's so cool. He's just so chill.
But he's so fucking white.
Yeah, but he's one of us. Post Malone's a nigga. He's a nigga. He's sitting back. He's just chilling, playing guitar and shit. He gave some kid his sneakers.
Yeah, I saw that. He gave another kid a guitar.
Yeah,
guitar.
His guitar.
Yeah.
And he was done with it on stage.
Yeah.
Post Malone is the coolest nigga in the world. Post Malone can say nigga.
Okay.
I feel like there's a very choice group of white people that can definitely say nigga.
Okay.
Or I would say, speaking from my point of view, I would give them the pass.
Ernie Johnson from TNT.
Ernie Johnson can say nigga. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've heard him say it on TNT.
Mike Breen. Knicks commentator.
Mike Breen can't say nigga.
He's always with Walt Clive Frazier, though.
Yeah, but Walt Clive Frazier can't say nigga.
Why not?
Because he walk up in all those jigaboo suits.
Oh, my Lord.
Looking like he just got done shucking and jiving for Abraham Lincoln or something. No,
Okay.
he can't say nigga.
Okay.
No. Even though his afro has been on point for like 40 years. 50 years.
He still has Pumas named after him.
Yeah. Yeah. And what the fuck is Walt Clyde? Like, how do you get both first names?
I don't know.
And why do we address him that way? I don't know what's his name, but like, why?
That's true.
Yeah. He can't say nigga. Who else can say nigga? This is fun. Let's do this some more.
Name one white actress that's been run through by so many black people. Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian can say nigga. But they're Armenian, like.
No, that's true. All right, let's go to Spanish people.
All right. Puerto Ricans, I feel like Puerto Ricans can say nigga. I feel like Dominicans cannot.
And it's funny because Dominicans are actually darker than Puerto Ricans.
I know, but it's not about skin. It's not about skin tone.
But you know, Puerto Ricans are very similar to Jamaicans.
I know. Yeah. Venezuelans can't say nigga.
Almost definitely no.
Yeah, no.
I think Hondurans can.
Hondurans can definitely say nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas. Like,
Salvadorians?
ooh, Salvadorians, it depends. Because a lot of them look like Indians. And as long as they don't say it like, oh, nigga, and shake their head like the whole time, then we good.
Brazilians
Brazilians can't say nigga.
No.
They have way too much AIDS.
And they're fake tanned.
Yeah.
Tan lines. Shout out to tan
And
lines.
they keep giving people shots in their butt. No, I don't like that. So, nah, they can't say nigga.
Mexicans.
Nah, Mexicans definitely can't say nigga. Mexicans definitely can't say
Cubans.
nigga. Cubans can't say nigga.
No, that's true.
Yeah, Cubans gotta chill out. Mexicans definitely can't say nigga.
Colombians?
Nah, Colombians can't say nigga. But I don't think they want to.
So we only have Puerto Ricans on Hondurans.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the line is.
So if you're Puerto Rican or Honduran, you can say it.
Yeah, you my nigga. Anybody else? You're a friend. An acquaintance, perhaps. There's a couple white people that can get that off, though.
Who?
There's a few. I feel like Pete Davidson has said nigga before.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can see that.
He probably said it in Kanye's bed. He probably said it laying right on Kanye's silk sheets.
True.
His bare ass right in Kim's face. Hugging their kids.
Pete Davidson has an amazing track record.
He does.
His roster lineup is just like...
Yeah. Apparently his dick's huge. Maybe he can say nigga. If you're just walking around with a huge dick, just...
I feel like he's missing a major market by not doing OnlyFans. He's missing out on millions.
I think that he should just keep making jokes about his dad being dead.
But I mean, think about it.
That's his market.
I mean, think about it, right? Like Ariana Grande came out and said that he has a big dick, right? So now everybody's interested and curious.
Ariana Grande is so fine too.
She's cute.
Think you say nigga?
She's been run through by so many black guys.
Yeah.
She was with Big Sean.
She was with Big Sean. Yeah, Ariana Grande.
Janae Aiko?
Janae Aiko can definitely say nigga.
Oh,
she's from Crenshaw.
She's gorgeous.
She's from Crenshaw. She can definitely say nigga.
Did you see how big
As a
her
matter of
daughter
fact,
is?
she gets to tell me whether or not I get to say nigga.
Did you see how big her daughter is?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Namiko?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I remember it feels like just yesterday, like, she was posting pictures of this girl as a little baby, and then now she was on stage with her.
She's like 17 now.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's wild.
She's beautiful.
She's a beautiful young girl. Yes.
I love Janae Aiko, though.
Oh, I do too. Always have.
I would let her spit in my mouth.
I feel like the spit would be therapeutic.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she's into that type
Probably
of shit.
tastes like honey.
It's pretty spiritual.
Yeah.
Or a shade of lavender.
She would spit Jesus right into my mouth.
Just
like religion.
potentially.
Yeah. I would let her spit right into my mouth. I let her spit wherever she wants to. As a matter of fact, I would let her spit into my hand, and then I would take the spit and put it into her ass, and then drink it from her like a Capri Sun. Just squeeze her right in the stomach, and just squeeze all of the juice out of her ass, and just drink it.
Right.
That's somebody's mom. You are disgusting.
You are disgusting. You are so disgusting. Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga can't say nigga.
Why not?
I will fuck.
But why she can't say it?
She can't say nigga.
Why?
Because her nose is too pointy.
I mean, yeah, she's very Jewish, but
Her nose looks like half a sandwich.
she owes her career to Akon, though.
He can say nigga, but Lady Gaga can't say nigga.
He is like the darkest shade of black.
Yeah, no. Akon looked like New Balance. Like new ones, like fresh out of the box New Balance.
Akon is like the solar eclipse.
He looks like when the aliens come, if we needed like a logo for Africa, it would be Akon.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. If we had like one representative from every continent to meet the aliens so that they know what they're in for, Africa has to send Akon.
Or they could send Tyler.
No.
Why not?
She's too beautiful. The aliens might take her and we'd never get her back.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No.
And if I was the alien,
Save Tyler at all
I
costs.
understand that. We have to protect Tyler at all cost. Especially from Travis Scott. They seem to be getting too buddy-buddy. I don't like it.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't like it at all.
I haven't seen it.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Not even one bit.
She's too young for him, though.
This is Hollywood we're talking about. There's no such thing as too young. Jeffrey Epstein.
This is true. No, Diddy.
Diddy is running around here fucking anything with a butthole. Apparently.
You think that audio is AI?
Oh God, I hope so. I hope that audio is a lie. Because did you hear how disgusting Meek Mill sounded?
Mm-hmm.
With all the clapping in the background.
No.
Oh my God, it haunts me. It haunts me to this day. I really, really appreciate everything that Meek Mill has done for hip hop. Dreams and Nightmares is incredible. I can't even listen to his music the same way if that's...
Can Kylie Jenner say it?
That's a good one. Does her dad still have a penis?
We don't know.
That's the deciding factor. If Bruce Jenner still has his penis, then she can say nigga. If Bruce Jenner has cut his dick off and is now a woman fully, she can't say that shit.
Rumor has it Kylie Jenner's actually pregnant.
With a nigga?
No, they're saying Timothy Chalamet.
Oh God, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, she can't say nigga. She can't say nigga. Which brings me to my next question. So let's say you decide to go get a sex change, right? Yes.
Okay.
You decide that you want to go get a sex change. You decide I've had enough of being a man. I'd like to be a woman now.
Okay.
You go get a sex change and you turn that P to a V.
Okay.
Is it gay for me to want to see your pussy? Your new pussy. It's a shiny new pussy. It's brand new. Still's got that new pussy smell.
Yeah.
You think it's gay?
I mean,
even though you're a woman now.
I mean, you're not technically a woman.
You're not a woman.
Technically, you were born male.
But
you have no ovaries. You have no uterus. They're taking your ball sack, slicing it down the middle, and inverting your penis.
Jesus, that sounds painful.
Yeah. So they're taking your ball sack and cutting it in half to make 2 lips and some labia. And then they're taking your penis and they're cutting it and turning it inwards to make yourself a clitoris.
So if I went and got a pussy, you wouldn't want to see that shit? Like, as long as you've known me, as long as we've known each other, if I went and got a pussy, you wouldn't care to see that shit at all? Just for research purposes?
I don't know. Because I'd kind of be interested, though.
See, it's interesting. Like, at the very least, it's interesting. I feel like if you went and you got a pussy, I gotta see that shit. I'll take it a step further. If you went and got a pussy, I'm gonna stick my finger in it.
Hey, what the fuck?
Have to. Let me finger your box. Like, 2 fingers, that's it.
First of all.
In and out. I don't have to bring you to climax or anything.
First of all, so you're like, oh, 2 fingers, wait, but you gotta moisten your fingers, so you're just gonna go like, oh, hold on.
No, I'm gonna see if you moisten my fingers.
That's
all right. Now that I say
yeah. You see where we're going with this, right?
It's gonna get wet.
Does it?
Let me finger your man pussy.
Would it get wet?
I think so. I hope so.
Does it?
That'd make it so much more enjoyable for me.
I wonder.
No homo.
Is there anybody that we know that transitioned and is post-op? We need to have a conversation with them.
You know, I that is the inspiration for this question. Yeah.
It's interesting.
I do. Well, I have a friend that has a friend. And when she told me that her friend transitioned, my very first question is, have you seen her new dick?
Oh, they make those too?
Yes.
What? Where do they get the extra skin from?
Oh, I don't know.
I know,
but apparently there's a button that you press to make you hard.
Yes. So I work in Euro, obviously, and there's something called penile prosthesis, which has synthetic semen inside of the fake testicles that are connected via a tube, and then it is like it looks like a turkey baster, essentially.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. So at the bottom of your testicles is like a little button or like pump, essentially, where if you just like wanted to get hard, you'd basically inflate your shit by pushing that button.
Jesus Christ.
You know? It looks like a fucking turkey baster. I swear on everything.
Well,
you know what? Next time I see it and I'm in the office, I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to you.
Sweet. You've gotten old. You probably need a little something for the ED. Yeah, you know?
Well, my shit still functions.
Happens to the best of us.
Functions properly.
Fully functions?
Fully functions.
Like no ED even slightly?
You know what affects ED? High blood pressure medication.
Really?
You know that?
So I either have to decide on having my dick be hard or having a heart attack.
100%.
Damn.
I learned the hard way.
And yeah. Okay.
So,
and then the sex could also cause me to have a heart attack if I'm not taking my high blood pressure medication.
Correct. But research shows that garlic pills, non-odorless garlic pills, actually reduce your blood pressure.
Interesting.
Which is why the Chinese are so fucking healthy, because they pop garlic pills like fucking butter.
Okay.
But high blood pressure medication, depending on the doses, depending on the milligrams, is a beta blocker. Beta blockers basically block any of your stimulated hormones. Like, they make it harder for you to get hard. It's going to take longer.
That explains a lot. I have to jack off for hours now. Feel anything. By the time I nut, it's like a bloody mess.
A lot of rug burn.
Yeah, quite a bit of rug burn.
Friction scars.
Yeah. It's real scarring. You know? It's terrible. Okay. All right. Good to know. Cool. Yeah.
Very disappointing.
Jesus. You want to finger my pussy? Like even a little. If I went and got a pussy, I feel like it's only normal for you.
So if you, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If you went in transition and got a pussy, and Doja wanted to peg you, would you take it in the back or the front?
Why not both? Isn't that the beauty of having both holes?
Two-headed demon.
Yeah. Take it however I want.
Okay.
Yeah. So Doja, if that's your thing, I'm sure somebody has a number for Bruce Jenner.
But I don't know if he's going to confirm if he cut it or not.
Imagine your dad getting fucked by Doja Cat.
Imagine.
In the pussy.
Imagine your dad waking up one day and telling you that he's now going to be your second mom.
I'd have to see his pussy.
Would you?
Yeah. Just for research. It's not like I want to, like, make him come or anything. But, like, you got a pussy and you didn't have it before. I have to see this thing. I've seen plenty of pussies in my life.
So you've seen his dick?
I mean, he's my dad, yeah. Never saw your dad's dick before?
No.
That's disappointing.
Why?
You're not really a man until you've seen your dad's dick.
But I mean, that's what I'm going to be when I grow up?
Yeah, you know? It's weird.
I don't know.
It was weird. Yeah, it's a pretty weird thing.
That's a weird experience.
It was a weird experience. But, you know, you're a kid and you want to be like your dad, and he, you know, goes to pee at the urinal, and you got to make sure you're doing it right. First time at the big boy potty.
Do you peek over at the guy next to you when you're peeing in the urinal?
Only my dad. That's how we bond. We look at each other's dicks while we're peeing.
So you never just like peeked over at another guy randomly?
No, but if he went and got a pussy, I'd want to see that shit too. Show me your pussy, bro. Like, just let me see it. Let me finger it a little bit. I just want to see if it feels like a real pussy.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You know? Just for research.
Okay.
I don't want to, like, lick it or anything.
How much does a sex change cost?
More than what I have.
Really?
Yeah. But if I had enough, I wouldn't go get a sex change, but, I mean, I'd offer it to someone else.
Okay. Fair.
Hey, my guy, you want to go get a pussy? Got cash.
Once you're done, I just want to finger it.
And then once you're done, I just want to finger it. You know, I just want to see what it's like.
I mean, it's a good scientific question, though. Like, does it get wet?
Does it get wet? What do the walls feel like? What does it feel like for you? What's the sensation? And those are things that you can only ask someone that you're close to.
Now, let me ask you a question. If you were to fuck a girl and find out that she transitioned and that is a synthetic pussy, are you gay?
I think she's gay.
Well, are you gay?
I'm not gay. Fucking a girl
who was born male.
I didn't know that.
It's just true.
And then she has a pussy. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
True.
Yeah, you know? But if that's part of the thing, if she's like, oh yeah, I used to be a man, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta fuck now, then it's like that, then yeah, you might be gay, bro. Maybe just a little bit.
Okay.
You know, just anybody who's out there where, you know, you used to have a penis and now you've got a pussy, show it to us. Like, just show it to us. Send pictures. Don't send pictures. As a matter of fact, keep that to yourself. How can we do this?
Send pictures of what? Their current vagina?
Their new pussy.
You don't want pictures for research purposes?
Nah, because I can't learn anything from that.
You want to see it in person?
Gotta see it in person.
Okay.
So send us your address. Maybe we'll fly you out. Figure something out. Let me finger your man pussy. Like, I just gotta see what it's like. I just gotta know. I gotta know if it feels like the real thing. You know? I gotta know what it feels like for them. Does it feel the same as, like, having a penis? Because what if you're, like, fingering their pussy and it just feels like they're getting jerked off? Like, I need to have that conversation with them. I need to know. That's what I said. If it's, like, a friend, then it's, like, cool. I can ask you all these questions. If you ain't got a pussy, I'm sorry. You gotta let me touch that shit.
I don't know, bro.
And I don't think it's gay. I stand by that. It's for science. You wouldn't tell Bill Nye the Science Guy he's gay. Or Miss Frizzle. Sometimes you do things just for the sake of science. Just for educational purposes.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
And I'm here to learn.
You're here to be educated.
Yeah, I'm here to be educated.
And stimulated at the same time.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, maybe a little. Life can bring about a whole bunch of questions. Questions that you can't really answer until you can answer them.
Which is true.
You know? Would you fuck a tranny? A hot one? Like a really hot one? Like smoking hot?
Possibly.
Or maybe she just has like some balls? And like a penis?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. You get one life, man. Gotta get your shit off. And their shit. Maybe. God, the idea of that is like horrifying. Because you're kind of like jerking them, but then they're like kind of jerking you. Everybody's coming all at once. Yeah.
Dick to dick sword fighting.
For people who are into that kind of thing, I could, you get their shit off.
Okay.
Jerk the tranny a little and like comes in your face.
Do you clean it or do you taste it?
I guess it depends.
You just like, it was salty.
It depends on if it's squirted from a synthetic pussy. Because I guess there's that too. See, brings about more science questions.
Can they squirt?
A little more research. Can it squirt? Does it come? Like, what happens? Yeah.
This is valid questions.
Yeah, valid questions. And would you feel comfortable just walking up to a stranger and asking them those questions? No. It has to be someone that you know, that you have history with. Someone that you've shared a bond with. A brother. So, show me your pussy.
Yeah, I haven't made that transition, and I don't plan on doing it either. So,
all right. Well, if you change your mind, call me so I can finger your box.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's where our friendship is.
Okay.
I trust you.
Okay.
All right.
Fair.
Cool.
Awesome.
You just have that kind of bond, where I can finger your pussy, and then tomorrow we can just go get breakfast. A little sausage, eggs,
Cheese,
some bacon.
hash browns.
Fill you with meat.
Canadian bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Make sure you're well fed. Keep you stuffed. My buddy. We're besties. Come on. I wouldn't be doing my job.
Moving on.
That's real friendship, man.
Moving on.
Listen here, world. You find somebody else that you have that kind of bond with, okay? Find you a friend that'll let you finger their pussy. All right? Because that is what the world is all about. That's what life is all about. Life is about finding that special someone that's going to let you finger their pussy. Male or female.
It's quite interesting.
So you finger that guy pussy.
Okay.
And that's just a proof that we're besties.
Okay.
Yeah. I like doing this podcast with you.
Moving on.
All right. Cool.
Before we wrap up.
Hey. Get it? It's a penis joke.
Or dental dam.
Oh, yeah. I hate that. I hate lady condoms. That is the most pointless shit I've ever seen. Shit is a little sandwich bag. So who's going to use this? God, I hate sex education. Just let me come in you. So much easier for the rest of us. Such easy cleanup. Who cares if we get a baby or an STD? Who cares if you pee green? It'll be fine.
There's a pill for that somewhere.
Yeah. The Chinese have it.
Do they?
Yeah. They live forever. Moving on.
I don't even know where to go from here.
Oh, all right. We can always talk about vaginas some more.
Oh, Lord.
Tranny vaginas.
Oh, my God. For research purposes, if anybody out there has a tranny vagina, please feel free to let us know. If anybody out there has tranny vagina, please feel free to let us know.
Let us finger your trans vagina. Oh, that is incredible. Press the little button and make yourself hard. And get it going.
Man, Lord.
You know?
Anyway.
Yes, moving on. Come on, what's next? What's our next topic?
I don't know.
All right.
Woman stuff. Maybe we can keep that for the next episode.
Yeah. Save a little something for ourselves.
100%.
Just until next time.
I think we discussed a lot this episode.
We did. Yeah.
There's a lot of questions still left unanswered.
A lot of things left unanswered. But life will always find us or give us a way to get those answers that we're looking for.
Which brings us to our 2-minute warning. So what's on your mind for your 2-minute warnings?
Ladies, fellas, honesty is very important. And if we're being honest with each other, then we can be completely open about what it is that we're looking for from each other. Ladies, it's perfectly okay for you to say that you're just looking for a guy to take care of your ratty little kid. Fucking sucks, because kids, they're fucking trash. And now you've had a kid with some other dude, and I gotta take care of him now. He keeps fucking walking around the house, marching, playing his little stupid drums and shit, and asking me what I think about his song, and they all sound the same, because he sucks at the drums. He doesn't have any musical talent, but I have to support him anyway. Even though he's not my fucking kid, I still support him. Here I am, being a great role model for this little bratty son of a bitch, and, what thanks do I get? Oh, what do you do? Oh, you drink too much. Oh, you always want to yell and scream whenever you get too drunk and start punching him, and you hit him too hard, and he's not going to learn that way if you just keep beating him like that. Look, you made him bleed. Oh, he's turning blue. The little kid's soft as fuck, and maybe if his dad would have stuck around and wouldn't have left to go get ice cream and never came back, then the kid would know how to take a punch.
Why are you talking shit if you don't even have a stepchild?
I thought that this was an open space where I could talk about whatever I wanted.
Oh my fucking God. Okay.
Oh no, I know better now.
No. Anyway,
what's on your mind?
Communication. It's key. It is key. I think that in relationships, communication often falls to the wayside. I think either there is no proper communication or one person communicates better than the other. And I think that, we need to go ahead and promote healthy communication. You should be able to feel comfortable enough to have a conversation with your partner and not feel like you're walking on eggshells. Not feel like you can't express your feelings without your partner becoming reactive and reacting to that and it turning into a disagreement. So I think healthy communication and proper communication is key.
Love's important.
Love is important.
Love
is important.
Yeah.
A lot of people do. A lot of people will get involved in a situation and everybody will be able to offer their opinion. And it's good because it clears your mind when people give their opinions, right? But at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. You know what you want to do. And people are going to have their opinions regardless. So do what makes you happy.
And sometimes you don't know what's best for you. And that's okay too. Sometimes you just have to follow your heart.
Yep.
And sometimes, your heart might tell you something different than what your brain tells you.
Very true.
But in the end, love will always win. If the love's real enough.
True.
I'm sorry to everyone whose kid I ever punched and bruised them and hurt them. I didn't mean to. It was the vodka.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Ant and CJ Show, our very first episode together in the same room.
Yeah. First of many?
First of many, hopefully.
Are we going to hug?
Why?
I don't know.
We could dab it up. Make it explode.
So we have the... Oh! Cool. I like it.
This is the Ant and CJ Show, episode 11.
Aha.
We're in the double digits.
Yes, it is.
We are.
Episode 11.
We've moved on. Episode 11.
Shout out to all the number 11s out there. Jalen Brunson.
11.
That's the horn sound.
From Stranger Things. Millie Bobby Brown.
Never seen it, but yeah. Oh, Drake's little crush. Oh, yeah. I like her.
Oh, Lord.
Not in the Drake way, but you know. She's cool. I'm a fan. Not in the Drake way. Can't say anything about her without it sounding creepy, can you?
I think she's over 18 now.
I really like her. In the Drake way. Oh, yeah.
Really, Drake?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's going to be the one that gets us canceled.
Drake?
Yeah.
Or vaginas. Trans vaginas.
I would hate if vaginas betrayed us in that way. I've been so good to vaginas my whole entire life.
That'd be a shame.
I kiss them properly. A nice little lick, nice little cuddles, you know? I've been so good to vaginas. It would be really, really, really heartbreaking for me if it was vaginas that would just like, this guy's got to go. That'd be tough. That'd be like when my dad left. I mean, he came back.
And cut.
He came back.
This has been the CJ Show. We are out. Peace.